While chalkboards and whiteboards are still common, smartboards can now commonly be found in many classrooms. When entering a classroom, it is important for guest teachers to be prepared and knowledgeable regarding the use of smartboard technology. Basically, a smartboard is an electric whiteboard. Smartboards are often used to replace regular whiteboards and provide an opportunity to connect the teacher's work with the computer. Regardless of your comfort level using technology, learning how to use a smartboard is quick and easy. Make sure the teacher's computer is on. You get the computer in sync with the smartboard by pressing the keyboard on the right mouse button simultaneously. When you see an icon in the upper left corner of the smartboard screen, touch the icon with your finger, or you may use a smartboard pen. Continue until the icon stops appearing. You work with the smartboard with your fingers. Touching the screen once is like clicking on the left mouse button. Touching and holding the screen is like clicking the right mouse button. You may move objects in the screen by touching and dragging them along using a finger. You will use a smartboard pen to write on the screen just like a regular whiteboard. Using the pens properly is one of the most important smartboard basics. Whether you will be surfing the internet or using PDF files, you can quickly and easily write or draw on the smartboard using the smartboard pens. Simply pick one up to get started, and you should see an ink layer frame appear around the board. You may now write or draw or annotate whatever it is on the screen. However, you will not be able to scroll the page, so make sure that you have what you want on the screen before you pick up the pens. The Smartboard has several colored pens to choose from, but the board will only remember the last color you pick up. Once a pen is removed from the tray, you could choose to write with your finger, a tennis ball, or even with your fist if you wanted. The pens are merely conveniently shaped pieces of rubber and plastic. They hold no fancy electronics or sensors. When you are ready to erase your writing, you have a number of options, but you should always start by putting any pens you have out back into the pen tray. To erase some of your notes, you can use the board eraser. Simply pick it up and use it like a normal board eraser. To clear all your writing at once, touch the board with your finger and select Clear Ink. Alternatively, you will notice 3 icons in the top right-hand corner of the board. Click the one on the left of the 3. It looks like a piece of paper with a sun on it. And you will notice Delete all your notes. However, you may not want to delete all your writing. You may just want to save your notes to use with another class. There are 2 ways of doing this. You can touch the board once and select Save Ink, or click the camera in the top right-hand corner of your board. Both methods open your notes in Smart Notebook. From here, all you have to do is select File and Save to save your annotations. Remember, a smartboard has real purpose in the classroom. When combined with traditional teaching styles, a smartboard can accommodate the different learning styles of students. Tactical learners can touch and mark the smartboard. Audio learners can hear the lesson and discuss key concepts and ideas. Visual learners can see graphs, pictures, and other visual representations of the key concepts and ideas. With a little patience and willingness to keep practicing, using a smartboard can be easy. So remember, together, we can make the biggest difference.